Okay, so the Rockets just played their final game this season against the Hawks, and we basically lost that game. I didn't really watch the second half of the game, because we were obviously down in the first two quarters. But you know, I'm just gonna make this video today talking about the season overall for the Rockets, and it's probably gonna be a really sad video at best because it's been really horrible for us this season, and especially with a ton of injuries, and obviously trading James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and all these different changes to the team. It was definitely a really horrible season for us. So, what's up? My name is Jae'sean, and today we're gonna be talking about the Houston Rockets this season and what's been happening. So, if you guys like the video, drop a like down below, press the subscribe button. It would really help grow the channel. Tell people like Houston Rockets content, help grow the channel and the channel. Please drop a like down below, press the subscribe button, and let's get into the video. So as I said before, the Rockets lost against the Hawks, 95-124. Now, I did say that obviously I didn't watch the second half of the game because we were pretty much down by like 20 in the first, so it was not good at all to watch. So, it was really horrible. Some takeaways from the game, not really too much, man, because we only basically had 8 players again today. So basically like 5 players today scored in double figures. Cam Oliver, 10 points, 12 rebounds, and an assist. Pretty good game for Cam Oliver, man. He finished off the season pretty strong with us, so hopefully he secures a roster spot. Armani Brooks, obviously 18 points, 4 rebounds. We need to guarantee his contract, man, because I think he's on the tour now, so hopefully we do. Augustine with 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Augustine has been absolutely phenomenal for us, and I think honestly he's going to stay with us, man. In just 22 minutes, scored 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists, so that's pretty good for someone of DJ Augustine's caliber, so that's pretty good. Olynyk, man, had a really quiet game today, 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Olynyk didn't play that well today, especially in the first, man. He was fouling a lot, getting a lot of fouls, had a lot of charges, so it definitely wasn't a good game from Olynyk, but definitely wasn't that bad. And KJ Martin with 10 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. KJ has been on an absolute tear this month. Pretty much averaged double figures this whole month, man. So definitely good for KJ taking that step and basically taking a huger role. And he finally got his chance to get more minutes and took advantage of it. So that's good for KJ. Tate had 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. Pretty quiet game from Tate, but it's Jae'Sean Tate, man. He's been an absolute beast this whole season, and honestly, top 3 rookie right now behind obviously Edwards and LaMelo. And last player, Cam Reynolds, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Cam Reynolds has a pretty slick shot, man. Yeah, pretty slick, man. Like, it's pretty clean, if I'm being honest with you, man. But for right now, man, we don't really need another 3-point shooter on this team. That's why we already have Armani Brooks and basically Kyrie Thomas, man. So, we definitely don't need to bring back Reynolds. So now back to the video at hand, man. This season has been absolutely horrible for us. We just have been absolutely horrible, man. I mean, like, we only won 16 games this season. Like, if we really think about that, that's absolutely horrible. Probably our worst season this year. This basically in forever, man. Actually, yeah, we won 17 games and lost 55. So we were absolutely horrible this season. And honestly, man, I'm just hoping that we have a bounce back year next year. And I'm honestly just looking for the draft forward. I'm looking forward to the draft lottery. I think, what is it? June 28th, I think I want to say. So definitely good to see that we're gonna see who gets the first pick, and hopefully we get to keep our top 4 protected pick, because if we do, then that's gonna be really beneficial to our tanking, and it definitely will boost the time for us to win a championship in the future. So for the overall roster, man, I feel like we definitely had a really good roster at the start of the year. We had John Wall, James Harden, Christian Wood, we had Jae'Sean Tate, who honestly didn't even develop into the type of player he was right now, which is absolutely crazy, because that first game against Portland, he dropped 13 and 10, I want to say. So if we had that Jae'Sean Tate at the beginning of the year, if we had this Jae'Sean Tate at the beginning of the year, we would be absolutely great right now, man. I mean, honestly, like, our roster at the beginning of the year, if they were in their primes, man, like, I definitely feel like we could have went farther with this team, man. Quite honestly, bro, we could have been above 500. So now some takeaways, man. Obviously, the John Wall situation and the Eric Gordon situation is definitely something we got to look out for in the offseason. Hopefully we can get some trade packages going for at least one of them, man, because they've been taking up a ton of money on this roster. So hopefully we look to move both of them. We have a lot of young guys on this roster, man. You know, we got KPJ, obviously. We got Armani Brooks. We got Sterling Brown, who's 26. Brooks is 22. KPJ 21. KJ Martin 20. Lamb is 23. I want to say David Nawab 28, which is pretty much the age where he's basically able to help a team win, man. So if Nawab doesn't come back in the offseason, then I honestly feel like he might go to a contender, man, because he can definitely help a team right now with what he can do. You know, he gives us defense. He can give them basically high energy off the bench. You know, that type of role. So hopefully Nawaba comes back though, because I really like Nawaba. And we also got Cam Oliver, man, who I want to say is like 23 or 24. Jae'Sean Tate, obviously 26. Kyrie Thomas, who's 25. DJ Wilson, 26. And obviously Christian Wood, 25. So we have a lot of young guys on this roster. And quite honestly, they're probably going to be really good pieces for us moving forward, man. Because we've definitely found a ton of diamonds in the roughs this season, bro. Like Armani Brooks was a surprise. Sterling Brown, he definitely turned it up in the second half of the season, man. Sterling Brown shot 42% from three, which is absolutely amazing, man. So we definitely need to keep Sterling Brown. House has been horrible this season. I don't even want to talk about House. Been absolutely trash. KPJ, we all know who KPJ is, man. Been absolutely phenomenal for us. So there's that. KJ Martin, 20 years old, man. He's definitely a good bench piece at best for us, but he could definitely start for us if he wants to. So Lamb, don't really see him come back in the offseason. Probably gonna release him, not sign him back. Nawabo, we're probably gonna try to bring him back because he's an unrestricted free agent. Here's the thing, man. So here's the first decision we gotta make. It's either Cam Oliver or DJ Wilson, man. So off our bench, we're gonna have at least 5 players, and then I want to say 3 to 4 players who are gonna be bench players at best, who aren't gonna play. So off our bench, man, it's gonna be either Cam Oliver or DJ Wilson, man. And honestly, Cam Oliver has definitely been surprising everyone in these last 4 games, I want to say. And I guess in that 4-game stretch, man, he's been averaging 10.8 points on 57% from the field and 30% from 3, which is absolutely great for us. And DJ Wilson, man, in just 35 games has been averaging 5 points, 1.9 rebounds, man. Like DJ Wilson compared to Cam Oliver, man, like Cam Oliver has definitely been way better than DJ Wilson, but it's a small game sample because Oliver has been playing only 4 minutes of 4 games, and DJ Wilson only played 35. So DJ Wilson 35 compared to Cam Oliver's 4 games is like, you can't compare that. So but I think I'd rather keep, I don't know, man. I think we're probably gonna keep DJ Wilson, man, because he's a restricted free agent. So we're probably gonna match any team offers him at best. So but if we don't decide to bring back Wilson, man, I wouldn't be too mad about bringing back Oliver. So there's that. Other than that, man, I mean, Kellen Olynyk, we're probably gonna try signing him back in the offseason. At best, probably like 10 to 12 million, I want to say, somewhere around that. Hopefully he can come back, man. I definitely feel like he will, man. Over the season, 13.5 points, man, on 48% from the field and 34% from 3. So Kelly Olynyk, man, probably gonna come back in the offseason. Cam Reynolds, probably not. Obviously, he only played 1 game for us, so definitely not surprising. Actually, no, 2 games, I want to say. But yeah, Jae'Sean Tate, man, obviously he's gonna stay. Kyrie Thomas signed a multi-year deal with us, so he's gonna stay too. John Wall, we're probably gonna look to move him in the offseason, but probably not. The thing about Wall is that I definitely think he could be a good 6-man, but I don't think he would allow that, man, because his ego is too big, man. He feels like he can be the franchise player for the Rockets, and I definitely don't think he is. So John Wall, if he can take that 6-man type of role, man, then it'd definitely be beneficial for us, because he'd be absolutely spectacular. So there's that. And finally, Christian Wood, man, he's definitely our centerpiece moving forward. He's our basically best player on this roster, has been carrying us. He would have been most improved, honestly, if he didn't go down in that 20-game losing streak. So Christian Wood, man, has been absolutely amazing. 51% from the field, 37% from 3. So there's that. So overall, man, I mean, like, we definitely have a really good future with a lot of picks, but we don't really know if those picks are going to be valuable if they don't break up, if the trio doesn't break up, because if they don't, then those picks aren't valuable at all. And honestly, those swaps aren't going to be valuable either, because we're going to get a higher pick than them, and it just won't matter. So There's that. So we definitely should have gotten a way better package for Harden, but it is what it is right now, man. Like who cares? Because the trades already happened, and we're already passed up. We're already passed into the season. We're already in the off season, so there's that. But other than that, rookie GM, rookie coach. I'd say right now, Rafael Stone has definitely been okay for us, man. Getting us a lot of pieces like Christian Wood, KPJ, trading Covington for those picks. He did a lot of good trades this season, but he definitely botched both the Depot and Harden trade, which is something I definitely am noticing of Stone, is that he doesn't know how to control big time trades like that, man. And I feel like he just gets overwhelmed with that. So, but it just got taken that he's only a rookie GM. So, there's that. And obviously Silas, man. I just feel bad for Silas because he expected to coach Harden, Westbrook, and Wood, and basically just coached DJ Augustine, Bradley Brooks, all these young players. So I definitely feel like Silas deserves another chance, man, especially in the offseason if we get some better free agents. And hopefully that we can at least get into playoff contention next year, but I highly doubt it. So Silas deserves another season, and hopefully that he can definitely build a really good roster next year. So overall, the Houston Rockets definitely need to bounce back next year, and honestly, hopefully we get that top 4 pick in the draft, and hopefully we get some better free agents in the offseason. So that's the end of the video. If you guys like the video, drop a like down below, press the subscribe button. It would really help grow the channel to the people like Houston Rockets. Comment, help grow the channel, and drop a like down below, press the subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.